Yo, what's going on people, and welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to be doing like a Brent Faiyaz type beat again. I've done one before, but this is a little bit different. I'll show you how to use guitar VSTs and make them a little bit more realistic. So yeah, if you're not subscribed or follow my Instagram, they'll be on the screen and down below. So yeah, please do follow and subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. So the first thing I did was load up this electric sunburst guitar. And throughout that I've added like strumming effects just to make it a little bit more realistic. And then I've added like little just accent keys just to make it a little bit more realistic. So for that I've added just a slight reverb, nothing too heavy. And then a chorus, and just brought down the mix just to make it a little bit more thinner. And then just took out some frequencies that I don't like. And then next I just wanted to add like a Rickenbacker bass at the bottom root notes just to follow that pattern, but just add a little bit more of a bounce, just to give it a bass bounce, so it sounds like this. And then with that just bounces off the original first guitar, just to give it a little bit more of a realistic and just a little edge to it. And for that I just added this little micro shift chorus, and then just took out some rumble, just pretty much that, and just brought it down. And then next I added this pad that just follows the chords of the guitar, so it sounds like this. Then for that I added just a slight little delay just to mix it up and give it a little bit more of a atmospheric feel. Then just took out some lows, threw a cassette on it, and then just brought it down in the levels. And then I added these vocals from myself that sound like this. And then a second part of the vocals that sound like this. Basically I was just freestyling, just got a little bit of a melody from that. And with that I recorded with auto-tune on with these preset. Just give it a bit of a vibrato sine wave effect on my voice. And then I mapped it into this channel through a 6.0 on Audible minus, and then compressed the vocals so they was the same level. Then just took out some frequencies that I don't like, same with just taking out more. Then a heavy reverb, then just like a cool pop vocal delay that just gives it a little bit more of a stereo effect. And then next I added this perc loop that sounds like this. Which I layered and added my own perc loop that sounds like this. And together they sound like this. And then what I did with the perc loops, I added a reverb onto it, EQ, bit of flanger just to make it a little bit more thinner, give it like a modularized effect. Then a pan man so it could go left to right, and then a phaser just to modularize it a little bit more. And then for the drums it was just pretty simple, just a normal kick pattern with a hi-hat that was like this. Just messed with the velocities so it had a bounce, so it sounds like this. Then I added this snap that sounds like this. And with that I just put on a lot of reverb, drowned it out a little bit, and just took out some highs. And then the kick and the sample as a whole sounds like this. And then notice how I've arranged this. I've taken out pads halfway through just to give it a little bit more space. And then halfway through I've added a different type of vocals and a texture that sound like this. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole beat. It's quite simple, there's not much to it, but all I've done was just make sure the drums, the perks especially, bounce with the guitars, and they can just make a cool rhythm just for the drums, like the kick and the snare to just roll on, and just it gives a good feel. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole of this beat. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, this breakdown should I say, then please do subscribe, leave a comment below if you want to see any other stuff. My Instagram will be on the page, so yeah, follow me there. I'll be dropping a free kit soon. So yeah, thanks for watching people, and peace out.